Sometimes it takes certain things falling apart for better things to fall into place. Sometimes it takes losing what you're settling for to remind you of what you truly deserve. Sometimes it takes the most uncomfortable paths to lead your life to the most beautiful place. I know it's hard, but you'll never see the purpose of the storm until you see the growth it produced. You'll never see the purpose of someone leaving your life until you see what's best for your life. You'll never understand why you're going through what you're going through until you see the strength, the power, the growth that is built inside of you.
Okay, I'll give you two
I want you to
choices.
understand this and believe this, Andy. Your current situation is not your final destination. This storm will eventually run out of rain. This struggle that's seeming like it's lasting forever will eventually run out of pain. This hurt you will turn into the greatest you. This broken you will turn into the best you. Let these hard times, the hardest times in your life, turn into your best life. Let these bad days create your best days. Like that proverb says, just when the caterpillar thought the world was over, it became a butterfly. So understand, just because something is over doesn't mean your life is over. This chapter is not your story. This moment is not your identity. This pain is not your life. You have to believe the tables of your life will turn. This pain will become power. This weakness will become strength. This confusion will become peace. Better things are coming for your life. Your heart will heal. Your tears will dry. Your mind will calm. This storm will end. It will take time, but I promise you, things will get better. Everything you're going through will eventually turn into everything you made it through. Never forget that every single day is a new beginning. Make today yours.
Love taketh no heed of that which is not and of that which is. Absence exalteth love, and presence exalteth love. Love moveth ever from height to height of ecstasy, and faileth never. The wings of love droop not with time, nor slacken for life or for death. Love destroyeth self, uniting self with that which is not self, so that love breedeth all and none in one. Is it not so? No? Then thou art not lost in love. Speak not of love. Love alway yieldeth. Love alway hardeneth. Maybe I write it but to write her name. Commentary. This now introduces the principal character of this book, Layla, who is the ultimate feminine symbol to be interpreted on all planes, but in this chapter little hint is given of anything beyond physical love. It is called the pole star, because Layla is one object of devotion to which the author ever turns. Note the introduction of the name of the beloved in acrostic in line 15. Okay, this is called Jhana Dreams. Dreams are imperfections of sleep. Even so is consciousness the imperfection of waking. Dreams are impurities in the circulation of the blood. Even so is consciousness a disorder of life. Dreams are without proportion, without good sense, without truth, so also is consciousness. Awake from dream, the truth is known. Awake from waking, the truth is the unknown. Commentary. This chapter is to be read in connection with chapter 8 and also with these previous chapters in which the reason is attacked. The illusion in the title is obvious. This sum, in proportion, dream, waking, waking. Samadhi is a favorite analogy with Frater P, who frequently employs it in his holy discourse. Note, i.e. the truth that he hath slept. Okay, this is called The Mountaineer. Consciousness is a symptom of disease. All that moves well moves without will. All skillfulness, all strain, all intention is contrary to ease. Practice 1,000 times and it becomes difficult. 1,000, and it becomes easy. 1,000 times 1,000, and it is no longer thou that doeth, but it that doeth itself through thee. Not until then is that which is done well done. Thus spoke Frater Perdurabo as he leapt from rock to rock of the moraine without ever casting his eyes upon the ground. Commentary. This title is a mere reference to the metaphor of the last paragraph of the chapter. Frater P is well known as a mountaineer. This chapter should be read in conjunction with 8 and 30. It is a practical instruction, the gist of which is easy to be apprehended by a comparatively short practice of mantra yoga. A mantra is not being properly said as long as the man knows he is saying it. The same applies to all other forms of magic. Okay, this is called Baphomet. A black two-headed eagle is God, even a black triangle is he. In his claws he beareth a sword, yea, a sharp sword is held therein. This eagle is burnt up in the great fire, yet not a feather is scorched. The eagle is swallowed up in the great sea, yet not a feather is wetted. So flieth he in the air, and lighteth upon the earth at his pleasure. So spake Jacobus Burgundis Molensis, the grand master of the temple, and the god that his ass-headed did he dare not speak. Commentary. 33 is the number of the last degree of Masonry, which was conferred upon Frater P in the year 1900 of the Vulgar Era by Don Jesus de Medina Sidonia in the city of Mexico. Baphomet is the mysterious name of the god of the Templars. The eagle described in paragraph 1 is that of the Templars. This Masonic symbol is, however, identified by Frater P with a bird, which is master of the 4 elements, and therefore of the name Tetragrammaton. Jacobus Burgundus Molensis suffered martyrdom in the city of Paris in the year 1314 of the Volga era. The secrets of his order were, however, not lost and are still being communicated to the worthy by his successors, as is intimated by this last paragraph, which implies knowledge of a secret worship of which the Grand Master did not speak. The eagle may be identified, though not too closely, with the hawk previously spoken of. It is perhaps the sun, the exoteric object of worship of all sensible cults. It is not to be confused with other objects of the mystic aviary, such as the swan, phoenix, pelican, dove, and so on. Note, his initials IBM are the initials of the 3 pillars of the temple, and add to 52, 13 by 14, BN, thus sun. Okay, I'm going to take a reading break. We just made $100. Wow, somebody just made a $100 donation. Thank you so much, Rabboni Shalom. We'll be right back. I'm going to go to the kitchen and get myself another hoe, a garden. Rabboni Shalom. This is John Kitover broadcasting out of Chicago in Chicago. Our Latin motto here is Urbs in Horto, which means city in a garden. I'm going to go relieve myself, and I'll be back. Urbs in Horto. Excelsior.